Okay, I came from Mexico City as a business class immigrant, and I came with the idea to set up a business because I had to meet my immigration requirements. So I came and I come to our friend's house here in Coquitlam. We spend some time there, and then we go to an apartment where we start our life here. So it was not easy, but something that you can afford easy. Yeah, no problem. I have to be honest, and actually the country is very supportive. All the things that are in place to help the immigrants are very, very helpful. So it wasn't that hard. The hard side of this immigration thing is that you leave behind your family, especially my mom. I really feel sad because of my mom. Also my brothers and my friends, my culture, everything. But that is the hard side. Other than that, everything it's affordable, it's manageable, yeah. Yeah, well, actually, I want to take the opportunity to say that Mexico City is a great country with great support for their citizens, and I have nothing to regret for that. But in the last years, the security situation in Mexico was down and getting worse and worse. So my family got in a trouble because one of our close relatives was kidnapped. And after some negotiations, they end up killing him. They murdered him. So it was really sad, really bad, and I have to notice all the situation with the whole family, how the impact for the whole family, that is really, really bad. And I thought to myself, so you have to do something effective, something to make sure that that is not going to happen with you or your kids. And we don't want to be the next in line for that situation. So that was the main reason why I get to search around the world to find a safe place, and luckily I get Vancouver. I came here as a business class immigrant. So in that kind of class, you have a commitment with the Canadian government to meet some requirements. One of those is to start a business where you provide job. You hire Canadian citizens to provide them with job. So I decided to start a restaurant because I have experience of restaurants in Mexico, and also I sing, I like to sing. So I start a restaurant where I can do some shows or some entertainment. That's why was the reason why I started Laguna Blue. It was successful, it runs 2 years, and I met my immigration requirements with that. And it got to be one of the best places to go to dance salsa in Saturdays, Fridays and Saturdays nights, and also to dance ballroom. Chinese community was very happy dancing there, and it was an Italian restaurant with specialties of Italian, pastas, spaghetti, those things, but with Latin touch in the entertainment. It was very fun, successful, and I was so happy to have that in the very core of financial district in downtown Vancouver. Well, to go fast in this situation, I remember at 8 years old in Michoacan, Mexican town, in a party, a little group of people, a group of professional singers, singing and entertaining the party, and I said, well, I want to be like that guy, like the singer, not the drum guy or the guitar or that. I want to be the singer. That was my first idea, but I didn't get to sing. I just listened to the music my parents play at home. But then around 13, 14 years old, I started learning to play guitar. And then at 18, our guitar teacher says, well, you know what, you have to learn to sing because you mess the party when you start singing. So I find out a teacher for the conservatory in Mexico when I was 18. And then I studied with him about 5 years, and I become a tenor. Well, tenor, it's a kind of male voice. So you can divide voices of male in 3 levels, high, medium, and lower. The higher ones are tenors, the medium are baritones, and the lowers are bass. The tenors is the highest voice of men's. You can divide them in several. Just to be easy, you can divide in three. It's light, lyric, and dramatic. I am in between of the higher tenors. So you have three, let's say, light tenor, lyric tenor, and dramatic tenor. I am in between light and lyric. So I am lyric, light, tenor. That is my classification. You have some of them that you can know, famous people like Luciano Pavarotti, it's a lyric spinto, but the Peruvian guy, Diego Flores. Diego Flores is a lyric light tenor. That is a best example of that. Yeah. Well, you know how people who like to sing, you born like that. So you sing like birds. You sing because you want to sing. You go to get a shower and you sing. So the fact that you want to sing is something that you're born with. The fact that you have the intention to get professional, to get into 6 years of hard technique, rehearsal and studies and all those things, well, it becomes with your passion to do that. So I like to sing since I was a kid, and then I remember I have clear in my mind, I want to be something good, something special, something, and I work for that. And I am lucky, I got to know that teacher. His name is Enrique Jasso. He made a lot of big stars for the opera in Mexico, and he pushed me, and he teach me, and he lead me, and he encouraged me. So that is the way, because it's not easy. So you have to work hard 6 years to do that. But I love it. So that is the way. Well, I can say that leaving your family is one of the hardest things. You have to come to Canada knowing that your credentials won't be valid here in Canada. I am a chemistry technician laboratorist, and I am also a veterinary doctor, and I have also studies on surgery, experimental surgery, and I am also a master in business administration, and no one of those are valid here in Canada. I used to work in an American company in Mexico, and in a French company, and in Mexican companies, and when I came here to Canada, I am not allowed to do anything of that. So I have to turn to my other skills. So what do you know to do? Well, I can run a restaurant, or well, I can sing. So you have to be flexible and use your other skills. I think that is the main challenge for everybody. So for me, to leave my family was the hard thing, yeah.